Life with Anime Podcast.
Life with Anime Podcast.
Life with Anime Podcast.
Life with Anime Podcast. And who do we have?
Jason Jones.
Which anime fandom is the most toxic? Shonen Showdown is right there if you want to throw that out.
One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece. One Piece is kind of toxic. One Piece is kind of toxic. The fandom of One Piece is kind of toxic.
Hey, my bad. Not my show no more.
Listen, you watch out. Let me handle this because you only speak on Full Metal. One Piece, we do have some toxic fans. You know what I'm saying? We do, but Naruto's worse. That's all I'm gonna say.
Naruto is worse, and you know what? I'm a Naruto fan, but Yu Yu Hakusho is my main fandom. You got something to say about them?
The only Yu fan I have a problem with is right there.
Oh, I'm not even.
That's the only person I have a problem with. No, we don't count P because he don't even like Hunter x Hunter, and it's made by the same guy. So, shout out to Gashi.
Shout out to Gashi.
MHA. Definitely. Yeah, they be like, if you don't like it, they're like, oh, get out of here. You gotta go. Like,
I love it.
I would definitely have to agree about the My Hero.
Okay.
Yeah, they either like it or they don't, and if you don't like it, just they hate on you.
Yeah.
One Piece.
Look at Robin. Say that again.
One Piece.
Probably FMAB because they can't stop getting, they don't like when they get pushed off the top. Hey, listen, man, it's been 10 plus years y'all been up there. Just let it go. Hey, listen, Joe, it's all right. It's all right. Listen, hey, FMAB, it's still great. It's still top 3, top 2. But hey, if another anime wants to come along the way and just knock it off its pedestal, y'all should be all right with it. Y'all done had a good run. And I know you bigger than me, but you don't have to stand over me like that. That's unnecessary.
Ooh, I mean, there's toxicity in all fandoms,
But the most.
ooh, I would say in their prime, the My Hero community.
Boy, My Hero is going to get beat down.
I mean, but that was years ago. A lot of fandoms and toxicity, well, I kind of deal with that myself.
Yeah.
So,
I can't wait.
I kind of want to say Boku no Hero.
Wow, they are getting slaughtered today.
Yeah, well, okay, so I'm on TikTok a lot.
Oh, terrible. Yeah.
So I've seen the first 2 seasons, right? And I was like, oh, this is cool. I have a lot of friends that like it. It's not that I didn't like it. I just wasn't, like, obsessed with it. You know what I mean? Like, when you find an anime, you're like, oh, my God, this is my shit. I don't know if I can swear. Sorry. But it's kind of, I don't know about toxic, but it's kind of just like everyone is so like, no, this is my character. I kin them. And then there's all the, like, POV, Bakugo is pregnant and yada yada. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we've lost the plot.
We've lost.
I think we've lost the plot.
Either One Piece or My Hero. Well, I mean, it's for a reason. It's for a reason.
Who is your favorite anime character and why?
This guy right here, Death the Kid.
Yeah. Why?
The reason why I love it because I also have a little bit of OCD as well. Like sometimes everything has to be perfect, but it also can hold me back too. So that usually happens. But I'm working on it.
If I were to say, and this might be a hot take, Kirito was one of the anime characters because Sword Art was one of the ones that actually fully got me invested into anime outside of my childhood.
Sword Art is getting so much love today. Gosh.
I'm going to go with, I'm stuck between Killua and Gohan. I'm going to go with Killua. Okay. Killua's emotional development throughout the series really got me, and he gets to a place where I want to be in my life, where I can have the emotional intelligence that he has, and being able to understand things.
Whew, that's hard, man. But if I'm actually gonna choose anybody, I would probably have to say Vegeta. Vegeta, because his whole struggle and everything to me was so impactful. Like, he went from literally having to use arrogance as a protection method because of what he went through in his childhood and trying to hold up the pride of being a Saiyan prince. And I think it's funny that he never graduated himself to king. He stayed a prince. So there's a level of humility there too that I think people don't think about. So his character arc from being a lone fighter Because you notice, no matter what, this man is always saying, I'm the prince of all Saiyans, prince of all Saiyans, prince of all Saiyans. So his whole, bro, this is gonna be good, man. His whole character arc is so dope because you literally see him transform to a barbaric, insect-eating Saiyan to a guy who can't even really eat bugs if you're looking at Dragon Ball Daima. You know what I'm saying? So he literally turned into a loving husband, a family man. He turned into a 180 version of himself he probably never thought he would be. And accepted his arch rival, then enemy, as a close friend now. So I think he has one of the most realistic, beautiful struggles in all of anime.
I love in Claymore, Teresa. She's so powerful and she's everything like a woman is to me.
Okay.
Nurturing, powerful, amazing.
Dang. You know, I'm gonna go with the first thing on my mind, and you gonna hate it because we just recently talked about it. I'm a Hunter x Hunter fan. You might not be, but I'm a Hunter x Hunter fan. My man Gon is the GOAT. My man Gon is the GOAT.
You picked the worst one.
That's crazy. I can say Killer. Well, Killer was a cold-blooded killer, but like Gon got sauce. Gon got sauce. I gotta give it to my man. You got sauce. There's a reason why you're wearing this.
I lost a bet. That's why.
I'm gonna put it to you this way: you don't like Hunter x Hunter, but you're wearing his drip. That's how influential this man is.
My favorite anime character is Kakashi from Naruto. I just think like he went through so much, and at the end of the day, he was able to grow and be like, teach, the youth the things that he went through and come out of it as a better person, because he went through a lot, he went through some pretty tough times as a kid, and he still has, as an adult now, like the not the goofiness, but like he's like, playful, like, he's about his business, but he wants to teach the youth how to be better as humans, not only just ninjas.
Okay, Kakashi.
Whoa, why? Hold on, sir. Hold on. What you got against Kakashi? I'm sensing some disdain.
I have nothing against Kakashi. His character's okay. His character's okay. That's all. His character's okay.
All right, this is kind of egotistical.
Okay.
I love that Goku, he trains his enemies to better himself. That he's like, you know what? I'm the best, but I need a challenge. Yo, Vegeta, get over here. Let me make you better so I can be better. Man, I live by that way. Like, I teach my enemies. Like, I'm always looking for a new rival. So if anyone sees this, all right.
Ooh, Killua, off rip. Because that's just my boy. I don't care what nobody tells me. It's one of those just like, if you know, you know. Yeah, always. I'm a Killua stan. Name my dog Killua, all of it.
Let him know.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know because you don't like Hunter x Hunter and I'm about to press you. Oh yeah, keep this in here.
Okay, let's go. What do you love most about anime?
I love that, like, you can see stuff in anime that you would not see in any other medium. Like, there are some fight scenes in there that gravitate towards, like, you in a way that you can't see in live action. There is some, like, acting in there that can only be, like, portrayed through this medium. Like, it's a bunch of little things that people don't realize you can really only get from watching an anime.
Just the vibes, adventure, chill. Makes me experience so much, so it's just cool. Better than cartoons, but I still love cartoons.
I'm a big fan of intense storylines, a complicated power system like Hunter x Hunter, and a good adventure like Hunter x Hunter. One Piece is bunch. We didn't even get there yet.
I love the fact that anime gives you so many different life lessons with so many different angles in life. So although a lot of people have a misconception about it because they get exposed to maybe one real niche genre about it, you can find anything in anime that will intrigue you and can possibly teach you something to help you in your actual life.
Man, I love how there's an anime for everybody. It doesn't matter what you're into. There's all types of categories, different characters. You could pull anything. So I love the art style as well. I'm a huge art fan. The dedication, attention to detail, and the ability that to tell a story, man.
Yeah. Like a Full Metal story.
Like a Full Metal story.
Alphonse character.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Not necessarily my favorite story, but it's a story nonetheless.
I hate anime. Actually, I know
Why do you hate anime?
Because I got to talk to you. You know?
I mean, I didn't ask you to come over here.
But I'm here, though.
But yeah,
I'm ready.
I mean, you can walk out anytime you want.
What I like most about anime is the hentai.
So you and Rob, you and Hentai Showdown.
I mean, I created Hentai Showdown. You know, like he was shown in Showdown, then I changed his life by showing him some good pieces of media.
Well, we appreciate you.
Of course, I had to expand, the wheelhouse.
I think what I like most about anime is that it takes me out of reality for a moment, and it just gives me different perspectives than like live action television shows or movies. So just different perspectives.
Is One Piece worth the 1,000+ episode watch? Answer carefully, or you'll end up like Blaze.
I couldn't even warn you, nigga. I couldn't even warn you. I didn't even
You really gonna do me like that?
We'll see.
Personally, yes, I do think One Piece is worth 1,000. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's
no pressure, no pressure.
Look. Look. I'm not saying it's everybody's cup of tea, like a couple of people that I've already seen you interview today. But it has a little something for everybody. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
No.
More than worth it. More than.
My God.
Get to it when you can, but it's the top grossing, biggest, largest, most successful anime for a reason. So within the 80 years you hopefully have on this life, get to it.
Most definitely. And read the manga. It's great. The adventure, the storytelling, everything's good. It's peak. That's all I have to say.
Now I already know the answer to this question, but I still gotta ask it. Is One Piece worth the 1,000+ episode watch? Yes.
No, it is not. No! But no, One Piece is not. In my opinion, for some people maybe, me it's not.
Yes, it is. As someone who's forced into watching it, it's worth 1,000 episodes.
Thank you, sir.
Currently in Thriller Bark right now.
Whew. Okay, I'm gonna answer this from a person who has not watched the whole entire series. Okay. I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Absolutely. Yes.
Thank you. Any special words for those that said no?
It's long and it can seem overwhelming, but once you start it, it's worth it.
Yes. And look, you can do it. People say that you can't, or like, it's 1,000 episodes. I'm like, I did it in 6 months.
I'm gonna say it to you right now. Absolutely the not. Absolutely the not. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me hold the mic just for 1 second. I'm gonna go off a little bit. One Piece is a fantastic show. I'm not going to negate that. There's a lot of influence in that show. 1,000 episodes is a journey that if you want to take, be going right ahead. But to say that it is a must-watch, absolutely not.
I would say yes, because you get invested in the journey, but I think the ending will really be the true tell.
Okay.
But I think that's part of it is right now we're all on the journey together. So part of the reason to get into it now is so that everybody, you're with everybody on the same ship, exploring the same series and the same arc to see what happens next.
And I already know the answer to this question. Okay. And I'm gonna just hand you the mic after this question. I don't know. Is One Piece worth the 1,000 episode watch?
Can we point that at her real quick? Can we point that at her? Now back to me. She's wrong. I know for a fact she's not gonna go back and watch any of the first seasons of One Piece. That's not happening. Flip it over. As we like to call it in the land of the brave and the home of the free, One Piece is mid, so don't watch it. It's not worth it. To me, it's not worth it. Hold on. I watched 800 episodes and made that decision. This wasn't a no-watch decision. I sat there when I saw Bellamy doing this for like, wait. Because that is the shit. It's just doing this. Yay! It's ass. Sorry.
Dude, we need more One Piece. We need more things that like have.
Talk about it.
We need more people to like go the distance. Be like, hey, I'm gonna map this out for like generations, so that you and your kids and your grandkids have something to bond over. So we need more One Piece.
It is worth the over 1,000 episode watch.
Speaking from somebody who just caught up to One Piece, so yes, it is. I watched it twice. I had to.
More than twice.
Wow. I had to. I caught up myself, and then I caught her up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I watched all of it back in English, and then caught her up to the sub. So it's absolutely worth it for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, the longer you watch, the better it gets. So it's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been watching One Piece for over 10 years and I'm not disappointed yet. It's worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
One more time.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. My bad.
Yes.
Just a yes.
Let's see, I'm still a baby One Piecer,
Okay.
but it's really hard to not say that it isn't when you have that anime is still bringing in so many new people. Even like the live action itself from Netflix. Like you got people who've never watched an anime a day in their life are like, oh, this is based off a Japanese cartoon. Let me find what's that about. So you can't knock on the fan base. It could be the fact that the people who love the show are getting their friends into it because they don't stop talking about it. And I guess that's a testament to how good the show is, right? So the fact that every One Piece fan has like 1,000 episodes, no, we need more. It speaks for itself. So I think, given all that context, I think get into it. I guess, right?
What anime helped you through a hard time?
Windbreaker, man. Windbreaker, because sometimes people need to get their ass beat, and Windbreaker does it for me. So.
I would have to say My Hero.
Okay.
Yeah. I just love the arc, and you can really relate to some of the characters on their they're all friends. They're all trying to help each other out, and we kind of want to be like that in our life too. You know?
As funny as it sounds, Your Lie in April.
Okay. Ooh, listen.
Yes, sir.
I think Your Lie in April, one is top 5 anime in my opinion. Top 5 anime of all time in my opinion.
The wrong person is interviewing you right now.
Gurren Lagann, there we go. That one didn't help me through a tough time. It just always helps me stay on top.
Okay.
Believe in the you who believes in you.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So,
Blue Lock.
Talk about it.
I was in a down place in my life, just with a lot of things going on with work and stuff like that. And just seeing the MC, how focused he was on himself, kind of got me to refocus on myself and all right, bump work, bump this, bump that, focus on yourself and push through and get better.
Fairy Tail. It was one of my first long form anime, and it caught me through all of high school and then up to college, because it started ending in my senior year of college. So, and then I got this, and that was like my first big tattoo. So.
Show that off real quick. Let me see that. Yeah.
We like that answer.
Most overrated anime.
Most overrated anime.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You already know what I want to say, but I'm gonna spare you. It's very.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, brother. I can't get into the thing, brother.
I'm not trying to hear all that. Like I enjoy Yusuke beating somebody up behind the alley, Kuwabara's dumbass. Like that's not what I was trying to be on. You know what I mean? And I feel like that has to be respected.
You already did this, so do it differently.
I already know, but yeah, okay. Most overrated. I'm gonna probably have to do Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen is super overrated. Y'all have to stop pretending like y'all understand, the power structure. Y'all have to understand how cursed energy works, because I don't even think the writers understand it fully. Gojo's carrying the entire show on his back, and he is, I think, the reason for a lot of the female fan base. I have to give Gojo credit because he is bringing a lot of women to anime, a lot of people to anime in general.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I will say that the art style is dope, but kind of a hot take. Map destruction in fights does not make for good fight scenes. Map destruction is not good fight scenes.
Oh, that's a good one too. You know what? I'm gonna say for now, Attack on Titan.
Explain.
I'm be real. I dropped that to season 3.
You gonna hate me? Bleach. Bleach.
You wanna care to explain?
No.
Huh?
I ain't trying to get killed.
That's drinking the twist right
I'm gonna leave it though. I'm just asking you because I already know your answer. Okay, no, I got you too. Most overrated anime.
Oh no, I don't want to answer this.
Okay, I know what she's gonna say.
Wait, what do you think I'm gonna say? Okay.
Say it.
JJK.
That's not what I thought she was gonna say.
What'd you think she was gonna say?
I thought she was gonna say Solo Leveling.
Both.
Both.
I'm not mad at either of those.
I'm gonna say I'm rewatching it. Like I told you before, I'm rewatching it, but
I don't like Hunter x Hunter. I think it is extremely overrated. And I just got to be honest, I know a lot of people going to hate it, but I just can't love it, no matter how hard I try.
Most overrated anime besides Hunter x Hunter.
Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is overrated as hell. Yeah.
Now I need you. I already know. The world has already seen your hate for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I wasn't gonna say Full Metal.
That's what I'm saying. So now I'm just making sure because the world has already seen your hate for FMAB.
RP.
See what I tell you?
RP.
What I tell you?
Easy.
What I tell you? That's
Easy.
crazy.
Easy.
That's crazy.
Easy. I don't even think I gotta defend that one, bro.
No. I think you do.
Now,
Yeah, you do.
why?
Yes, you do.
What is there
Yes,
to
you do.
defend? Y'all
Yes,
toxic
you
as
do.
hell.
That's
I say y'all
crazy.
How so?
Y'all will fight everybody just for saying something slight about this anime, bro.
That's why I said.
I haven't even said that the anime is bad, bro. All I said was I'm having a hard time getting into it, and everybody want to fight me for it, bro.
No,
I don't hate it.
Give me another anime that you feel is overrated. Okay.
It's Solo Leveling for me, for sure. As much as I love Solo Leveling, I do think that it's really, really good. But I do think that it's overhyped for me personally. I think it does deserve its hype to a certain degree, but I don't think it's as goated as people are saying that it is.
What's an anime character you relate to the most and why?
Relate to Zoro because he's always lost, he's always drinking, and he loves to work out. And that's me. He's just me. Literally, I walking with friends, turn around, and all of a sudden I'm gone. I don't know where the hell I'm at. So.
Right off the bat, I might say Usopp because he's creative, he's a marksman, he's a problem solver, inventor, artist. He's basically a Swiss Army knife of a character.
Oh, I like this.
Shikamaru, because I'm lazy.
I know this is another Naruto reference, but Sakura, she is one of the most disliked characters in anime. But girl's kind of the GOAT, okay? She's really underappreciated. I understand why people don't like her, but if you really look at her character, I like her story, I like her character. I think she's well written. And I don't know, sometimes I feel a little misunderstood too. So she kind of helped me. I was like, people don't like her, but she's still cool.
I love
it's okay, people do not like you.
Stop the Sakura hate.
Yeah.
No, stop it. Stop the Sakura
why are you
hate.
guys meanies?
What's an anime that you love that everyone else seems to hate?
Ooh, an anime I love that everyone else seems to hate. That's a hard one because there's a lot of good animes out there, and I usually don't watch the trash ones. But I might just say Black Clover because some people were saying it's mid and some people were saying it's underrated.
Somebody is him.
Next question.
Fairy Tail. I'm sad to say Fairy Tail.
He's talking to you.
I'm sad to
He's
say
talking
Fairy
to you behind
Tail.
the camera.
He hates Fairy Tail?
Point the camera at yourself real quick.
Why do you hate Fairy Tail?
Point the camera at
sir?
yourself. No?
Sir,
All right.
sir, why do you hate Fairy Tail, sir?
Okay. It's two. We're going to be here too long. We're going to be too long.
I do love Fairy Tail because one, the battle music is fire. I don't think people even think about that. Fairy Tail's battle music is fire, bro. It's one of the most Fairy Tail's battle music, just throw on some OSTs, shit is fire. Their cast of characters is very well developed and their character designs is really cool. But yeah, the power of friendship is trash. So
hey, at least he gave you that, P.
Damn, he said I have other reasons. Shit.
That's a tough one. Definitely, probably MHA. A lot of people hate MHA, but more people love it. But I love MHA. It's pretty good. It's really good.
So this is where we start to disagree. Here you go.
I actually very much do like Sword Art Online.
Okay, we still here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, P. I'm sorry.
No,
P.
don't apologize to him.
I'm sorry. P.
Don't apologize
I'm sorry,
to him.
P. Listen. We all can't like romance animes all the time. I'm sorry.
I guess not hate, but nobody knows it. To Your Eternity.
Dog. We talking about cry. If you want a good cry.
Oh, I cried the third episode.
Dog.
It was awesome. One of my favorite anime.
Good answer.
Full Metal Alchemist, Shell Tucker did nothing wrong. Griffin did nothing wrong.
Okay. If you could rewatch any anime moment for the first time, what anime moment would it be?
Marsh dying in To Your Eternity.
It broke me.
You want to relive that?
It took me to another place. It took me to another world.
Super Saiyan 2 Gohan,
Oh,
Perfect
everybody,
Cell,
let's go.
Perfect
Let's
Cell
go.
moment, you know.
Let's go.
Release it, Gohan. Release it.
I love it. I love it.
I really love the cyberpunk edge runners on the moon scene.
Okay.
When the song kicks on.
Okay, them together or at the end?
Them together.
Okay,
When the song kicks
okay.
on, I'm just like, I don't know. That just did it for me.
Oh shoot! For the first time, I know what anime I would watch for the first time. It would be Naruto.
Okay.
But
So now pick a moment.
a moment, I think it would be when Naruto popped up to fight Pain.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that entrance was freaking epic. It gave me chills, bro. Gave me chills. So yeah, for sure that.
It's between Robin's "I Want to Live" and y'all. Well, check me out. Check me out. Nothing happened. Y'all, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Mine would be when Whitebeard popped up. Yeah. No, that one I like screamed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's an anime death that hit you the hardest?
Anime death that hit me the hardest, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I watch, spoiler, every time I watch the Going Mary sink, bro, the Going Mary's funeral, bro, I get teary-eyed. Like that shit is sad every single time, bro. There's not a single day where Going Mary's funeral won't make me like tear up, bro. That shit is sad, bro. No, bro. Like, man, not any other death in that series or anime hits as hard as that one ship. When the ship starts talking to him, you're just like, why? Why?
Like I said, I'm the wrong person to interview you right now. He should have been him.
Don't get me wrong. Okay. I was drunk when I watched this.
Talk about it.
It was Your Light April.
Talk about it.
It was the girl. She was playing the violin. That last episode, when we saw her face like this, and the piece in her mouth was out, broken down in tears. I was looking like Itachi raining down. Itachi on the ground. That was me.
Absolutely.
That was me.
Okay.
Believe in the you who believes in you.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
preach.
Yeah, that's that's my dog. That's my dog.
Oh, man. Listen, when I watched it late, and I had no clue that he died, bro. I had no clue. So when it happened, I was like, wait, what is?
It
bro.
happened so fast. Like when you.
Bro, it was.
They have it on episode 5, like 4 or 5, bro. It's so fast. Like
Bro.
you think it's like a late in the game because he has such a big impact.
That's what I'm saying.
but
Even
he's
after
dead.
he was dead, he was still making an impact.
Yes, bro. Oh,
Bro,
love him. I love him, bro.
Okay.
I can't, yeah.
Okay, dope.
That's my dog.
I think Jiraiya's monologue as he's floating.
I agree.
To the bottom of the river or the ocean or whatever, when he sees his way out, when they write him off. That monologue, like it touched me so deeply because even though he's floating, like, you know, literally knowing, yo, it's over for me, I'm dead, he was just so hopeful, like, I did what I could for Naruto, and I know Naruto, I passed the baton to Naruto, I know Naruto's gonna do justice for me, and he's got that. He is the child of prophecy, and I believe in that, and I get to be at peace knowing that even though I just got murked, that Naruto's he's the savior.
Long enough, you know the kind of questions you're gonna get.
Oh boy.
Okay. You sure you ready?
Okay. Yeah. You might not like my answers, but
That's fine. I mean, you know, I expect that from you.
I'm standing
You
next
good?
to a football player.
Meet Joe Preston, Dolphins, Patriots.
And now this interview is over. Thank you guys. Life with Anime podcast. And who do we have?
Raina Allen.
The better Allen, married to.
I mean, she is the better Allen. That makes sense.
There you go, see?
Tracy Allen.
But like, you can't hate on Hunter x Hunter. You just can't.
I can't hate on Killer.
No, that too. Both, right?
Hunter x Hunter's mid. So we're gonna go over here.
Wait a goddamn minute now. Wait. Don't insult my fanny pack. Now,
Yeah, you see that? Hold on, prove.
I almost hit you with
Look,
this.
You see that?
Keep playing.